out this door. It'll come flying right out there. Then sticking it back in there, slide it to the side, down. Top one's similar, except this just got a little switch that you pull, and then they drop down, slide to the side, and bring it out. Like that, just like the bottom ones. Put it back in, you can look in there. Slide it in, click it into place. Come on. Good one. What am I not doing? There we go. Woofa. You do have two clean out boxes inside there to catch all the big stuff. So at the end of the day, there's one there and one there. Bring that back up inside there.
And those are interchangeable, right?
Yes. Well, actually, these two are, and the end ones are.
I'm sorry, the baskets.
Yes, the baskets. They both fit in exactly in the same size. There's no water in here right now, but at the end of the day, once you've shut off and cools down, that's your drain. Pull that, and then once it's all, you just close the door to drain. And as far as operation, pretty simple. On-off switch. Again, give it about 30 minutes in the morning to fill up. Get the temp. It should be at least 150 during the wash, and then when it goes into your rinse cycle, it should go over 180. Alrighty. Nothing more I can think about this one. Falls under all the same parameters as everything else. Call us for the first year if something happens. Hobart service to come in. You have your chemical company. They're the ones that are going to be maintaining all of your soaps and cleaning materials. So good to go. I'll turn it off instead of wasting it. It does have a drain water tempering kit built in, so it's not sending 180 degree water down the hole. You don't have to worry about that. Any questions about it?
Does it have the, I don't know the technical term, but the bumper?
Table limit switch?
Table what?
You talk about the table limit switch to stop
Yes.
the stuff?
Yeah.
It's got the holes here, but somebody didn't put it on.
Right.
We saw it during our
Yep.
tour in January, and then it
Yeah,
disappeared.
I actually, it was here then?
It was.
Yeah. Well,
It was
anyways,
laying
I made a
on
note of it and I sent it to my guys at CAS that are coming back to do punch list next week. So we'll get it installed.
Smush it.
Alrighty?
These are our new maps.
Yep.
Cool.
Some more
So
over
in
here.
our last load, if we had like a little bit of oil, not like large, you know, like if we drain hamburger wings up. I wonder where we drain that now. We used to be able to put it in the garbage disposal because they had it hooked up to like.
Yeah,
Probably gonna have
a
to-
grease interceptor.
Yeah.
Probably gonna have to get
He-
cooled.
I don't- Is there a grease
There's a
interceptor?
grease interceptor out
So
there,
then,
yeah.
with anything like you
Same
could do
thing.
the exact
Yeah,
same
it should
thing
be
and
the
it'll
same
go,
So
it's going to the grease
So it needs to go
interceptor.
into these then?
Yeah,
it-
where that disposer is at?
Yeah.
Because
that's
you have a
what we need to
disposer
know.
over there too.
So which one? Because the last time it could not go to the 3 compartment. It only
It
could
only
go to
goes
the
to
dish.
This right here is a solids interceptor, but think of it this way. Any sink that's hard plumbed directly, that's gonna go to your oils interceptor. Anything that's draining into an open sink, like a 3 compartment sink, you look underneath it and it's going to an open one,
Yeah.
you can't do that, because
Right.
that's
So
not
this
going
is
to the
probably
grease
the only
interceptor.
one to this.
Only have
That is
one.
correct.
It's only
yeah.
when we're doing like small, you know what I'm talking about. Like
Sure.
draining,
Yeah, bring it over here,
and
spray
then
it
after
out, and let it go right down there.
After they get done with the hotel pee and dump it in there. Like when I do fryers, we have a company come in and drain all that stuff.
Something that's important with these. That's a solids interceptor. So what it does, any stuff that's too big to make it all the way through, it drops to the bottom and then water flows through. What happens is you do a big volume of stuff, a lot of lettuce, a lot of something, whatever it is. If that thing fills up, that's going to start filling up. So if you notice this starting to fill up here, that's because this is full. And you got to take that thing off and you got to clean all that gook out.
And in the Mac, they clean that daily.
That's what I was just about to ask.
Sounds like detention.
Yep.
You
They
guys
have one
never
over
told
at the
us, no?
Woody Hayes Center over at Ohio State.
Ohio
They have the
State.
exact same thing, but the darn thing's like this big. So they're cleaning it out like every 2 hours.
Managed over there for 2
and
years,
it's
and they were
disgusting.
always on the radio like, it's overflowing. I'm not doing it. No. I
That's
do
where I
this
met.
every day
Do you
to show
remember
this.
her name was Sunny Day? She was the food service director over there. The name just stuck with me. Her name
So
was Sunny Day.
They just come off and then you
Yeah,
have to-
just
They
snaps
never had
off.
it
All
before.
4 of them
Never had
snap
that.
off that way. Other
They
4,
had it in
and that lifts
every-
right off.
Because they have Woody's Diner, they have
Yeah.
Woody's, they have the cafeteria, they have the catering upstairs.
And then
And
they
it was
just
like
scoop it with a spoon.
all over. Every other day, somebody else was.
Can you go to all my demos with me? We are here by the incinerator disposal. What's in here? Your controls. This is a main disconnect right here. Main on and off disconnect. When you run your disposal, do I have it on? Yeah, that's on. It should be running right now. It's on. Here we go. So, students can clean the stuff, scrape it. It's just gonna brush down to there, go inside there, get rid of all the goop. And when you turn it off, the water's gonna continue to run for probably 35 seconds to a minute, depending on what it's programmed. And that's just to help rinse out any debris that's at the bottom there. So it's not broken, just give it, like I said, 35 to a minute, and it will shut off on its own. Nope, not yet.
There's nothing in it. Just wait. Oh no, there's a spoon in there.
Oh yeah, you'll hear brrrr. Yeah, now if you did, this comes out.
Okay,
You can see right down inside there.
okay. Is this hope for,
That's for filling it up. Yeah, you wouldn't
Even
want
our
to
last
put
one,
the
when there was
stopper in there.
nothing in it, it was loud.
Really?
what are
That
those
are the controls for this.
for? Okay.
Those are your mixing valves. Right here.
I hope that's so nice to ground will go nasty and dump in the
And well, and we just check it out with that.
Yeah.
There we go. It's about a minute then.
That's not so bad.
And it can be, if you're like, that's wasting a lot of water, we can have a service company come in and turn the knob down for you if you only want to go 30 seconds. But just letting you know, I get all kinds of great suggestions from people. All right, let's go over this way.